This is my second time filming this video because I ran out of storage the first time. Hey, what's up? It's Anastasia. So today I want to talk about balancing the study with the abroad and study abroad, which, to be honest with you, is something I am currently struggling with. And I mean balancing stuff like school, grocery shopping, laundry, other mundane tasks with experiencing new things and traveling and meeting new people and just really getting to know your new country. I find study abroad a really unique experience because it's kind of in between this extended vacation but also, actually studying and kind of living like a local in your new country. I know for many people, study abroad might be the only chance they get to live in another country for this amount of time. So for a lot of us, we want to make the absolute most of our experience here and really travel and explore and meet new people while we can. And for me personally, I've always kind of had that mentality of work hard, play hard. So while I'm here, I do really want to still do well in school, but I really also am prioritizing having new experiences and meeting new people and just really getting to know Japan and exploring it. I've been in Japan for about 2 weeks now and school has already started. I've already had to go back and forth in the mornings, experiencing rush hour and having to grocery shop, do laundry, and actually cook food. And if you know me, I don't really cook at all back at home. So I'm trying to implement that here so I can actually still save money. But aside from that, I've come to the realization that I really do need to start balancing and really making the most of my time here. So I want to make sure that I'm still taking time to do well at school and stay on top of all of my responsibilities, but also making sure I schedule in time and don't get lazy, and to actually go out and experience new things on a daily basis if I can. So here are a few things that I'm implementing / trying to implement into my daily routine here to maintain balance and still make the most of my experience. So the first thing I did before I even actually got to Japan was to sit down and really think through and prioritize what I wanted my study abroad experience to be like. So for me personally, I wanted to really prioritize traveling and having new experiences and learning the language and just really immersing myself into Japan. So I decided to take it a little easy this semester and just take 4 classes compared to the 6 classes I was taking the 2 semesters prior. So I would just really recommend prioritizing what you want your study abroad experience to be like and making sure you're planning a good schedule around that. If you want to devote more time to studying, that's totally okay. And obviously with credit or class requirements, sometimes you have a little less freedom with that. But definitely, I think to the best of your ability, try to plan a schedule that really aligns with your priorities for your study abroad experience. The second thing that I'm implementing is keeping a schedule and keeping to-do lists. So I was already doing this for a long time back at home, but I definitely want to make sure I stay on top of that here so I can make sure I'm still keeping up with all my responsibilities and all my schoolwork, but at the same time making time to schedule in fun experiences and making sure I don't just stay in my dorm room all day and that I have things to look forward to that I actually have planned out. The third thing I'm doing is making sure that I prioritize my health above everything else. So my physical health, mental health, emotional health, that all comes first here. So making sure that I'm staying on top of everything so that I don't get stressed out over school, or even making sure I don't get burnt out by going out and hanging out with people every single day. Making sure that I have time to still rest and recharge so that when I am going out and experiencing new things, I can fully enjoy those moments because I'm keeping up with my health. And I just want to end with the fact that everyone's study abroad experience is their own and everyone's idea of balance is unique to them. So whatever you decide to do for your study abroad experience, just make sure it's what you want to do and it falls in line with your priorities. So I wish the best of luck to everyone currently studying abroad and trying to find balance within their own schedules, and I'll see you in the next video.